Guys, it's a beautiful day to be alive. Like, really, really, really beautiful day. I hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Um, so the live for today, I'm just chilling. Just decided to go live, and hopefully when we start getting people in the chat, then we'll see like what are we gonna do. But for now, we just chilling. So for Christmas, I got a brand new tripod, so I'm actually testing it out right now. So yep, and guys, I also got. You know what? I'm gonna be back though. I also got a wireless mic for Christmas. So you know what that means? We're gonna start making content. Like we are going to start making great content. Cause usually all my videos I've made with my phone, probably like less than 5. I use the tripod. So I used to like use a bag, rest my phone on the bag, and then record. And then like the volume would be sometimes down. So if I'm trying to talk, then everyone could hear me. So yeah. So this is gonna come in really handy. So right now I could put my camera anywhere and connect my mic and speak, like if I'm showing a skill. That's why, honestly, that's why I haven't been making a lot of videos because my tripod broke and then I had no mic, so it defeats the purpose. If I'm trying to make like good content from far, I would have to be really close to the phone so you guys could hear me. Like if I'm saying, all right, so step one, do this, I would need to be like up close. But if I'm on a big field and I have my camera sitting distance, this is what I needed. And right now, because I have it going into 2026, I think we are well equipped to making like really, really, really good content. Real never again. Hi guys. Appreciate you guys for coming in. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. Um, as soon as you come in, double tap the screen so we can attract more viewers. Also, if you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm doing great. So I got this for Christmas. Well, I got a new tripod for Christmas. The ones that rotates, the motion sensor one. It's really tough. I also got a wireless microphone. This is gonna be so handy because I can be making content and I don't have to be like right out. I also got other stuff. I got a nice perfume. I got an Air Force One. Um, I got what else did I get? Guys, I got do you guys know like the massaging gun stuff? Yo, this is really handy because I have like a little injury, so which is keeping me back from playing. I do play, and every time I play, I feel it. But with this, it's gonna heal fast, and then I can start playing real competitive ball. Do you play Fortnite? I do sometimes. Praise be to the Lord Jesus Christ, for sure. Amen. Um, do you know Stray Kids? Nah. I've heard about Stray Kids. What is this again? Stray Kids. But guys, if you're here in the chat, double tap the screen and also subscribe, and then you can participate in the poll below. Yeah. So I'm really excited, guys, because going into 2026 is gonna be like different, I guess, because right now I got my equipments, so we're gonna start, making a lot of content. You know, Jesus loves you. Open the Bible for sure. I did. I read my Bible this morning, so it was good. Yup. But guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can ask me anything you want though. I know like in different parts of the world, it's different times right now. Where I'm at, it's like 12, 11. Some parts, it's probably like 7, 8. Some parts is like 6, 7. But yeah. Ask me anything. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. But keep double tapping the screen if you haven't liked the live so we can attract more viewers. That would be nice. I'd appreciate that. So actually I'm just testing out my tripod. So I got a brand new tripod, like not the regular tripods, but the motion sensor one. If I like put it on and I turn this way, it should be like following me. It's really tough. Um, yeah, it's really really tough. So I'm actually just testing out the tripod right now. But guys, go ahead, like keep double tapping the screen so we can let's see how many subs. What country are you in? I'm in the United States. I'm in New York. Um let's see let's see how many subs we have right now. Wow, that's crazy. So guys, we have 4,368 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Like I think I was live last night and I had 4,200 and something, and right now we at 4,368. So I gained over 100 subs from yesterday. So guys, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Where you guys watch it from? I see like there are like 15 people in the chat. Like, go ahead and keep double tapping the screen and then you can hit the subscribe button. Let me know about you guys Christmas. How was your Christmas? So for me, my Christmas, I had a lot of family and friends over, so it was really, really, what would I say? Mm, what word should I use to describe it? It was fun, but it was just packed, like claustrophobic, like there were mad people. But we had good food though, for sure. Appreciate everyone participating. Are you a Christian? I am. Yeah. Where are you guys watching from? Yeah. So actually, usually I don't go live like this times of the day, but I just went to like test out the tripod. So Philippines. Hi from. Okay, nice. So we got a variety of people here in the chat. Philippines, the US, I think India, Pakistan, Jamaica. Top, diverse. That's what I love. Like that's what I love about YouTube. Like usually when I go live on TikTok, which I barely do, but when I go live on TikTok, like new people barely like be coming to my channel. But YouTube, every time I go live, there's people from all over the world. That's nice. So let me know about you guys Christmas. Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Because I know like some religions they don't celebrate Christmas, or some people like they don't, you know. But despite if you believe in like Jesus or God or another religion, like the whole idea of Christmas, that's the meaning of it. But during Christmas time, it's like family time. So I feel like even if you don't celebrate Christmas, but seeing that everyone's with their family, like you guys should actually be together as family. So like, how was family time? Maybe I should say that instead. I didn't celebrate Christmas, but I did double tap. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, not everyone celebrates Christmas, but a lot of people like when they don't celebrate Christmas, they still be family. They make food, just family get together. So that's nice. So let me ask this question: How were you? How was you guys day yesterday? Oh, let me look up what is Stray Kids because I have no clue. Let's see. Oh. Mm. Is this the Stray Kids you're talking about? I feel like I just went live and I can't believe we are already live for 10 minutes. That's crazy. But guys, keep it flowing. Like, let's keep commenting. Let's keep the live, you know. Let's keep the live fun. Ask me anything. If I can answer, I'll answer. But guys, good content is definitely on the way. Like as I said earlier, I got like all my equipments, so you know. Do you know raping? Africans always do it. Raping. I'm not from Africa, so I have no clue. Let me see what is raping. Um, Raping. Hmm. When I search raping, I'm seeing something about Chinese. Is that it? I'm not sure though. Yes, you're from Africa. Wow, that's crazy. I'm definitely not from Africa. I have no family in Africa. But that's crazy. Why? Because I'm black. You know what's crazy? Like the whole like you're African and white type of stuff. Because you know, if someone says like, if a white person or a so-called white person says I'm from England, they're gonna be like, oh, you're from England. But if a black person says like I'm from wherever, they're gonna say from Africa. So like, why is all people of color from Africa, but all white people from different places? Like a white person will say I'm from the U.S. No one like question it. You know, white is beautiful, black is beautiful. If someone says yo, I'm white, I'm from Germany, nothing. Someone says I'm from England, nothing. Someone says I'm from the U.S., nothing. But if a black person says like I'm not from Africa, someone's gonna be like you're African, which is crazy. So that says like white people are from all over, you know, wherever you're from and you're white. But like if a black person is from the Caribbean or the United States, they're gonna be like, oh, you're African, which is crazy. That's just like my 2 cents. But it's all good though. Black is beautiful, white is beautiful. I love everyone, so it's cool. Yeah. But I'm not from Africa. I don't know anyone in my family of who's African. Well, when I say African, I don't mean the color black. I mean like from Africa, like from Nigeria or anywhere in Africa. I have more family like that are like indigenous that I know of. If you go black, if you go black, you never go back. Guaranteed. But yeah, like on my dad's side, most of my family are like indigenous people. You know, like the Taino Indians type of people. That's on my dad's side. So like my sisters are like really clear, like you know, really clear. Like if my sister comes here, you're gonna be like, you would say she's not black, but we got the same mom, same dad, so that's just how it is, though. Do you know Anita and Shop? No, I don't. Guys, you guys gotta educate me. Like a lot of stuff I don't know. So like, if you ask me if I know something and I don't know, just like explain. Let me know. Cause I love knowledge. I love learning new things. So be proud, bro. It doesn't matter where you're from. You're a good guy, though. Appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm not from. So like, someone asked me if I was from Africa, and I said no, and they said yes, you're from Africa. So that's why I was like explaining. But I'm very much proud to be black, though. Wait, which last question? The one you asked me if I know, and it's a handshake by Negroes. Only grouse? I don't know. This one? Can you do the ah. So like where am I sitting right now? If I stand, I might like knock over my tripod. So, but guys, if you're new to the chat, go ahead and double tap the screen. Also hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys so much. I like to purchase some of the fluids either separately or all mixed together. I don't do anything weird with them. I just display them my foyer on my hand. You know, tough. May I ask like what? Because you said I'd like to purchase some of your fluids either separately. Wait, what fluids though? Let me know. Don't read it. Those kids are. Trust me, I know like there are a lot of trolls in the chat, but it's all good though. Like honestly, I like trolls, but maybe I should not like be reading it for real though. All right, appreciate it though for looking out, cause I know like there's mad trolls. Like the other night, someone told me read something, and I had to read it twice in my mind. I'm like, nope, I'm not reading it out loud. So, Isabel, what up, bro? But yeah, hope you guys had an amazing Christmas though. Right now, I'm actually in the basement of my house. Right in the basement. So right now, I'm hearing like my dog, well, my sister's dog. It's like squeaking and something. So if you guys hear like a boop or like a squeak squeak squeak, I can hear it. Cause she got it like a toy, where every time it like bites it, it just squeaks out for kind of noise though. I like your braids. That's what you wanted to say. Oh, appreciate it. Hey, can I wear you as a hat? Can you wear me as a hat? Wow, that's crazy. If you wear me as a hat, your neck might, your neck might break. Like, do you guys know Shamar, I think Shamar. Let me know. Like, you guys might become like Shamar, so you definitely don't want that. Aaron, hi. You definitely don't want that, guys. You might, if I become a hat, you might, you know. You don't definitely don't. You want to be healthy. You want to be strong. Every morning, do some push-ups. So you don't gotta be looking, big, but you're gonna be really strong if you work out your core and you do push-ups every single day. Trust me, you're gonna be really strong. Because there was a time I did like no gym work, like pushing bars and stuff, dumbbells. Nope, only strictly push-ups and core workout. When I went to play soccer or football, like big kids would try to jam me over, and they would be like falling over, and they would be like, "Yo, you strong." I'm like, "Yeah," and then they ask me, I'm like, "It's only calisthenics. I don't do the gym." So if you're like naturally strong and your core is really strong, you're gonna be really strong. You don't need like big muscles. So you might be looking, so you can stay looking skinny, but you're gonna be really fast. Cause long time ago, when I started like pushing like some gym work, and I became really slow, and I couldn't be effective because I'm a striker. So I stopped, and I haven't ever. And right now I'm really quick. I'm in shape. So I just have a one little injury. I still play, but every time I play, I feel it after. But I got a massaging gun yesterday for Christmas, so I'm gonna put it into work, and boom. Before 2026, I'm gonna do 2026 healthy. Hopefully, you guys are gonna see me playing one day on the TV. I'll let you guys know. More info coming soon. For 2026, I think I might represent my country in football or soccer. When I say football, I'm talking about soccer. If you're in the US, so I just need this little injury. to go away, but it's cool. It's not anything big like a tear or any. It's just a little like I went to play, I didn't stretch, and like you know, just a little like maybe you call it a stretch probably. I can't believe I'm live for like 20 minutes so far. Wow, it's crazy. Guys, let me know what type of content you guys want me to do, like realistic stuff, right? Like what should I do? Give me some advice going to 2026. Where can I build my YouTube better? Hi. So let me know going to 2026. How can I build my YouTube to be like much better? You know, entertaining. Can you give me guys? Can you guys give me some? Wow. Wow. But yeah, where you guys watching from? Cause I feel like there are like new people in the chat. So where you guys watching from? And also, you can double tap the screen and also participate in the poll below. That would be nice. I'm from India. Big up India in the chat one time. Yeah, every time I go live, there are Indians in the chat. So that shows me like YouTube. I love YouTube because of the diversity. There's people from all over. That's nice. And also, I feel like most of my content, like when I look at my YouTube studio, I feel like there are like majority of my viewers come from the US, but when I look at the second place, they're from India. So that shows me like there are a lot of Indians who watch my content. So that's nice. I'm trying to like, you know, expand it. Hopefully in 2026, better content, more long form videos because I don't be making much long form videos. But seeing that I have my equipments right now, we're gonna go big. And you guys should also set skills for yourself. Someone asked me if I speak English. Guys, am I speaking English right now? Let me know in chat. Am I speaking English? Let me know. Cause I feel like I'm speaking English. Hey, I'm from Houston. Oh, you're from Houston. That's nice. I saw that the Rockets they beat the Lakers last night, so that was tough. I'm from Ohio. So my cousin, like she came last night. Well, no, she came the night before for Christmas. She spent the Christmas with my family. She lives in Ohio, so that's nice. Also, I was also in Ohio the other day because I went to play handball for my school, and we stayed in Ohio for the weekend. So that was nice. We went to so where did we stay? But I know for sure that we were at the Ohio State University. That's where the tournaments were. Can you say whiny? Is that how you pronounce it? Whiny? Let me know. Colonel Joseph 2.0? Who is Colonel Joseph? Guys, I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of things I don't know. Colonel Joseph? Let me see. Colonel Joseph. Colonel Joseph. What do you do though? Is he a YouTuber? He does YouTube, so that's nice. Okay, so what does Woaini mean though? Woaini means I love you. Nice. Thank you so much for Woaini. Alright. So next person I wanna say I love you too, I'm gonna say to them. So chat, Woaini. That's tough. Thank you so much. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing great. How are you? How are you? Yeah, so chat, I just searched the Colonel Joseph person, and but it don't even tell me it don't tell me how many like followers he got or anything. Let me see. Oh, he got almost 500,000 followers on Twitch. That's tough. That's nice. Love from India. Thank you so much from India. Love you guys too. Where are you from? I'm from the Caribbean, but I live in the United States. So most of my family comes from the Caribbean, but I live in the US. Yo. Yo, seeing that I got my new tripod, I'm just gonna be going live like a lot regularly because there is something on YouTube which says you need a certain amount of watch hours to I think to monetize. So I'm still trying to get like the watch hours because guys it's a lot. I think you gotta get like 3 million views. Well 3 million views of watch time hours in like a month or so. So it's really difficult. So I'm trying. So I was researching some stuff. They say like when you go live, the longer you go live, it adds up to your watch hours. So, I'm just trying to get there. It's 11:03 p.m. here. Whoa. Wow. For me, it's 12:30 p.m. So that means it's really late. Because usually when I go live about 11, 12 p.m. No, like when I go live like 11 p.m. or 12 a.m., some people tell me it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. So what's your name? My name is Makel. Is your name Ricoster or Riscoster? Guys, it's a pleasure to have everyone joining the chat today, like for real. Just being here is a blessing because you're alive, so trust me, it's great. Just being here in the chat and commenting is great. So thank you guys. Can I teach you something in Hindi? For sure. I'm open to learning as long as it's like positive stuff. Cause there are a lot of trolls, so I don't want like anyone teaching me like words which are offensive. So if you're gonna teach me anything positive, I'm very much open to learning. I'm like a sponge. Hi. Hello everyone here in the chat. Guys, if you're just like seeing my my live right now, you can double tap the screen so you can attract more viewers. Asimali said hi. Hi. Yeah, I want to learn something in Hindi, so that would be nice. My name is Maranam. Oh. Wait, Maranam Hai? Is it that? Because on my screen it shows me like my name is dash equals Maranam dash Hai. Is it that? My name is Khan Maranam Khan Hai. Okay, makes sense. Khan Maranam Khan Hai. Oh, you have to fill the dash in. My name is Makel Maranam Kai Hai. Is it that? Oh, so, okay. So the first dash is it my first name and the last dash my last name. So in that case, it will be my name is Makel, Marinam. Ogies, hi. Is it this? Oh, my name means my name. Oh, tough. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully I remember. So if I go live again in the future and you guys like come across the live, ask me, do you remember? If I don't, teach me again. Be patient with me, guys. But thank you so much. I'm from the UK, Birmingham, by the way. Big up the UK in the chat. Are you from Birmingham City? Like I love watching Birmingham play football. Big up Manchester for sure. I love Manchester United. Are you a Manchester United fan? Or are you a Liverpool fan? Honestly, Manchester United has been a little bit disappointing, but you know, I've been a fan like as long as I could remember since I was a child. So I bleed red. So that's Manchester United. GGMU. Oh, you're an Aston Villa supporter. Wow. Aston Villa is actually doing pretty good this season, so that's nice. Do you know a Bollywood song? No, I don't. Okay, but I have to do college assignments. Oh wow. Alright. Have a nice day. Hope you do your assignments and submit them and get all A's. I'm actually in college as well, so yeah, I'm on break right now, so nice. I live in the US. Um I live in New York. But I'm from the Caribbean, so yeah, so growing up when I was like really younger, I played like football in the streets. So obviously in Jeepers Creepers, yeah, I did. So yeah, growing up, I grew up in the Caribbean, so I played a lot of street ball. You know, like people say, oh, Americans can't play football or soccer, whichever way they call it. But yeah, I grew up in the Caribbean, so I learned to play real street football. So I'm really skillful. You know, when you play on like the roads with like no shoes and on sand and on grass with no shoes, just like the way the Brazilians play. Yup. When I was growing up, America scares me with the movies because of the deserted roads and highways. Yeah. But America isn't bad. America is a nice place. It's just whatever you make it. If you live in America and you want to do like drugs and stuff, then that's a risky life because you know you'd always have like ups. But if you're just living peaceful, you're just trying to do your own stuff, then yeah. Judith, hi. Do you see any ghosts? I haven't. Maybe I did, but maybe I didn't know it was a ghost, you know? But I haven't seen a ghost. What does a ghost even look like? Because, you know, in movies, they would show like a ghost, it's like some white stuff passing. I don't know what a ghost look like, you know, if you're being real. Because the movie version or the movie depiction of a ghost, I don't think that's what we'll see in person. So, you work at a place where it gives you Jeepers Creepers vibe. Wow, that's crazy. So, like, can you explain? Like, what do you hear? What do you see? What do you feel like? Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so when I went live earlier, as I said, I was just testing my new tripod that I got for Christmas. and it works well. Like usually, I hold my phone and I speak. Like when I started my YouTube channel, most of my videos were recorded on bags of books, and I had to like make sure it stood there and record videos. But right now, we are upgraded slowly, but but surely, and that's life. We should always like upgrade. So that's cool. For example, I delivered to my house. Don't work on night, trust me, bro. To God, I heard some scary shit. Wow. Did you run or did you like? So like the delivery, were you on foot or were you driving? People live in weird roads. Facts. Especially like people who live like away from civilization, or the people who live like far away from like the what do you call it, the city. Sometimes the roads are like really terrible and isolated. I dipped away. From civilization is crazy. Right. Right. There are some people who like when I say away from civilization, I mean like the type of places where they live, you would be like, do people even live here? Like, wow. Being away from civilization is not human facts, but like it's just like a metaphor, or yeah, it's just a word used to describe something. Like basically it's like a exaggeration in a type of way, like a hyperbole. So if I say like someone lives like away from civilization, I just mean like the way they live, it looks like it's isolated. It don't look like any form of human being live in that area, because the type of roads you gotta pass to get there, and when you look, it's just one house in that area, or just some house in the bush out of nowhere. Why do they make houses in isolation places, and how do they go shopping? Right? So that's a really good question. I feel like some people, they don't have like a lot of money, so you know you can't really buy land, because if you can just go and just build a house on someone's land, right? So I feel like this could be one of the main reasons. So in that case, they find some isolated land which belongs to the government, or it's no one's personal land, and then they just build some little like wooden house on it, and then they say that's home. And then for them, because they don't have a lot of money or any transportation, most of them tend to do a lot of agriculture, so they plant bananas and different stuff, and in that way like they be like stopping vehicles and stuff. So I really don't know. So that could be one of the reasons why people live in isolated areas. um Imagine if your house is haunted, how would you escape without a car, right? That would be so crazy. Anthony, hi, thanks for joining. I have no idea how would they escape. How you been? I've been great, doing good. um Celebrated Christmas yesterday, feel great. Got some new equipments. I'm really excited right now. I got a new tripod, so right now I was actually just testing it out, so I went live, and people joined, so I just sticked around for a little while. How is New York? New York is nice. New York is whatever you make it. If you're a very positive person, you love exploring, you love learning new things. New York is nice, especially in the city. If you love like lights and a lot of people, it's nice. But yeah, how are you? Yeah, so this I'm really excited to use this, because like when we make videos and you got like the mic here, it's really tough. Or like if you're trying to like ask people questions, interviews and stuff, that's tough. God damn, you look like LeBron James. Call me LeBron James. Yeah, the sky is my aim. When I said I ain't gonna be the same, started singing, never did it for the fame. Speed racer, no time for the games. Michael, don't forget my name. I shoot a shot. Call me LeBron James. Yoko, yo, he does reminds me of Franklin Delano in GTA 5. I ain't no level James. Yo, you know, every time I go live, someone tells me I look like a different person. The other night, someone told me I look like little Bow Wow ass, looking ass or some shit. I'm like, bro. Then the other day, someone told me I look like Bronny James. I'm like, no, I don't. Then someone told me I look like, let's see. Someone told me I look like Canel Joseph. Who is Canel Joseph? I searched it. He's actually a YouTuber and he does Twitch, which I did not know of. Like, people just be telling me I look like everyone, which is crazy because I feel like I change my hairstyle so often. Every time, like when my hair is like coming down, I look different. When it goes to the side, I look. It's cool. Have you met any famous people? Um, have I met famous people? I do. One of my friends is actually famous. We do a lot of videos together. Um, well, for his channel, cause he does a lot of the gym stuff. His name is Sam. Um, his name is Sam Gaines. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard. He does a lot of YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. He's really big on Instagram. His name is Sam Gaines. But he has two accounts. Well, he has over 20 accounts. But there's one Sam Gaines, which is his personal account. Then he has another account called the Gym Humor. Let me put it up. I'm gonna put it up. Alright, so this is my friend. He has 301k followers on Instagram. That's on his personal profile. And then this is his page. He has 2.1 million followers on Instagram. So he has a lot of accounts. That's my boy. You know him? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's my boy. If you like look at his videos, in probably a few videos you might see me. Like not with any big roles, but you will see me definitely in videos. Um, Zyro please said hi. Hello. But yeah, I was just testing on my equipments and here am I. It's almost 45 minutes into the live, which is nice. Because I never planned to stay that long. Can you do me a favor? It depends though. I sure can do you a favor. But it depends on the favor you're asking. Let me know. Let me know. Guys, appreciate all the taps. Appreciate everyone who have participated in the poll. Thank you guys so much. And appreciate everyone who have subscribed. Um yeah, so when I actually went live, I was just testing my equipments, which my girlfriend got me for Christmas, right? She got me mics and tripod and different stuff. So I was just testing it out, and then as soon as I went live, a lot of people just joined, so I just stayed here a little. So thank you guys. Happy holidays, everyone. Bless you all. Thank you, Kelvin. Same to you. yeah, so I was just testing out the tripod and stuff, and yeah, it works well. So I'm really excited going into 2026 because we're gonna start making really good content. Definitely, when I first started making content, as I said earlier, like, so basically, if this is my phone, right? I find something like up, and I used to like rest my phone on it and then record stuff. So that's how I started making videos. Like most of my videos was without a tripod. So yeah, so it's upgrades, you know. You always have to elevate. So that's nice. So hopefully in 2026 we can get good content. And yeah. You good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. So yeah. So I was just testing out. I haven't tested out the microphone yet, but the tripod is really stable. So that's good. Dwayne, hi bro. It's really stable, so that's nice. I can't believe we have 34 votes, which is crazy. I feel like I just won live though, but it's been like 46 minutes. You look nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I feel like guys, I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten from since last night and for like Christmas dinner stuff. So I might end the live soon, but you know, I'll be back sometime later, hopefully, and I will definitely test this out. So maybe when I'm testing it out, maybe I would go live, or probably I'll make a video testing out the new microphone or something, you know? Yeah. So we'll see definitely. I know some people said what do I know you from this or no? I know like some people told me it's probably like 12 a.m. right now where they live, so that's crazy. But you know, I always go live every now and then. I recently started going live like, you know, quite often. So now and then you guys will always see me. Sometimes I go live like late in the night, probably like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. And then there are a lot of people from India and different places which for different time zone. And a lot of times when I go live like this times, people are telling me it's like 11 p.m. It's going on midnight. So we just get a lot of different people. All right, guys, my sister is actually calling me right now for breakfast, guys. Always remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So always make sure you eat breakfast. Right now it's kind of late, but you know, the first meal of the day is really important. Trust me, I don't care what they say. Dude got the smoke alarm going off, and dude don't even notice. Typical. That's crazy. Trust me, I do. I've noticed it. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna give you guys, yeah, change your batteries. Yeah, will do. Um, what type of batteries do you use though? Cause I don't live here, right? So let me know. Let me know ASAP what type of batteries you use, and then hopefully I can change it like right now. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm hungry. I'm gonna end soon. My sister is like calling me. So God is great. I could tell you're a good person. All the best. Thank you so much. Good luck. Same to you. So guys, stay blessed. Always do the right things. Be nice to others. Treat others as you would want to be treated. Always. No matter if they're treating you trash, treat them back with love, and you will have an amazing life. Also, respect your parents so you can live long. That's really important, you know. So, love you all, guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Markel's World on YouTube. I'll be back sometime later. Tomorrow, I'll be making content. So, if you're subscribing, you turn on the post notifications. Whenever I post, you guys can see. Leave comments because most of the names like that interact with me on lives, if they comment on my channel, I'll definitely remember you guys. Sometimes in 2026 we might have giveaways and stuff as soon as we keep growing. You know, as soon as we hit the 5K milestone, I'm definitely giving a giveaway. So thank you so much. Appreciate everyone who's been a part of the journey. Love you all, guys, and stay blessed. All right. Yeah, for sure, giveaways, for sure. Definitely. At 5K, I'm definitely doing a giveaway. Stay tuned. Love you all. Braden, I saw you just joined. I'm gonna give you like 2 free seconds. If you want, you can subscribe, because once I end, I don't think you're gonna find me. It's Markel's World. You can just click my channel and subscribe. So thank you guys so much, and love you all.